Chapter 9, 11:13 p.m. Now I'm back in the present and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all the cell bars open automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn and I stopped the execution, but that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube to just another game, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. What's this say? The darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's what Detective Jowd is hiding himself in. I hope the detective is alright in this blackness. I better find him fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon, he said. I wonder what that was all about. My voice sounds different in older series. Some of the series were recorded before I had the Go XLR soundboard. So they were using a software soundboard where I had different audio settings and I had a different mix for my voice. So that's most definitely why. Alright, they're back. Working on the chair again. I'm gonna hang out in the spoon. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. The bell. Better go back. You woke up fast. Haven't done V3 yet. I will probably start working on that now that I'm almost done with Persona 5. I noticed that the Danganronpa series, because of some of the audio effects I had, required more attention to editing than the Persona 5 videos do, and they require about the same amount of rendering time. And Persona 5 videos were tying up my computer for hours when I was rendering them, so I couldn't really do two series like that at the same time. But now that I'm done with, now that I'm about to be done with Persona 5, I will probably start putting up Danganronpa V3 when I can start rendering those. Huh, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed this toilet. That was some good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. V3 was basically your introduction to me? I thought you were around for... I thought you were around for Danganronpa 2 at least. God, no, you're right. You're right. Because that's when you made your Lady Mew account. That's right. It was V3. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Mew is great. This is some true darkness, but luckily darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. Hint, hint. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. I can see in the dark like a cat or a ghost. I'm gonna need to open this frame. Huh? What's that red light? It looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Oh, hey. Man, he is occupying the space under that bed. He is very round. The bait switch on the protag upsets me. That kind of seems, you know what? I shouldn't say anything. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say that seems like a modus operandi, but I really shouldn't go any further than that. Oh, I need to open it. But yeah, a lot of people were upset by that. I would have liked to play a femme protag, especially a cute one like she was. Bulletproof vest. Hey, talk to you. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made the toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here, but how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of sausage head, spoon, and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. Suddenly, you are very gung-ho about this? Alright, escape strategy. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to dive right into things even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. Oh yeah, Kaede being on is great. Actually... So... The one thing that Kaede, Kyoko, Shiyu, and now Junko all have in common is they've all had Bunny Girl figures put out, and Junko should be released this month. I'm not gonna say how I know it, but I bet people can guess. Alright, prison security. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, huh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Alright, this is kind of an interesting chapter in which the puzzle is not saving the man's life, it's getting him out of prison. And we're gonna have a special mechanic for that. Now about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a 6th sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R here? Yeah? Where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So, for example... if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. Alright, he does have a very limited AI, but you do kind of have to be in a hiding spot. Otherwise, he'll just stand there. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Okay. I want to watch this pattern for a minute. You have a friend who... Alright. So as long as he's turning around like that, I don't want to move the detective. Despite what they said about a time limit, there's not really a time limit. But I do feel like I gotta move him. Otherwise, he's gonna just turn around and siege out. He's created an OC that is a pianist and also is into Danganronpa. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I don't see what I can do. Okay, he's faster than I thought he would be. The guards are on the move, now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. And I think you already know this, but just in case, if you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with the direction pad. Alright, I'm gonna want to ride him. Giggity. Let's see where he's going. Oh. That's a neat little thing. If I brought Jout over here, he'd have been doomed. Can I reach that? I'm gonna have to wait till he passes by. It's group to spare time. Dang, that was the whole reason why I liked Rain Code. Is it's basically Danganronpa universe, but it's getting away from the whole Monokuma thing and letting them stretch out and see what else they can do. Rain Code, Master Detective Archives Rain Code. It's the new game that just came out for Switch from the Danganronpa team. It's really good. Alright. So now he's gonna come back up here. I'm gonna close the mechanism. And I'm gonna see how he moves. I feel like I'm able to knock him out if I drop him a little bit further. Plus, the secondary protagonist is quite endowed. Okay, no, I can just use that to my advantage. Alright, I'll close it for now. There we go. Okay, he starts patrolling up there. That's fine then. Alright, so next time when he goes up the stairs, I'm gonna want to bring Jowd over. I actually might have to wait for one more patrol because he may see Jowd on the way back since I gotta get in position. Crystal, you're so short. There we go. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Hang on a sec. Let me get a picture for you. I'm still on that window. Hang on a sec. YouTube, you're gonna have to deal with a little pause here. Alright. Move that over. See if there's a good picture of her. It's a brand new game, so there's still depending on some screenshots in the official art. There we go, this will probably do. Any spoilers in this? No, okay. There you go. It's not even a really good shot of her, but her design is very cute. Alright, they won't find him here. This spot is safe. I'm gonna close that just in case. I don't want to play something. There we go. Alright, now I just need to... Those are definite melons. Yep, she is big boobied. Alright. There we go. That's one of the trickiest places to get them, so that went fairly smoothly. Alright, so the next step is to get him upstairs. And actually, I think I need to hide him. I need to hide him where this dude was lying. Like, the game is not shy about its fan service, especially when it comes to her. There's basically an entire minigame that is her in a bikini. Come on. There we go. Open this, and then I'm gonna summon him here, surprisingly enough. Timing for this one's a little bit tricky. A lot my friends wish they could give me their boobs because of back pain reasons. Alright, I want to close this. They're kind of synced up now. Which is important. Now they'll both travel that way. As soon as he steps off, I want to open this and summon Jowd. No! Shit! I should have waited a half second longer. Then you'll just have to make one, try to find a way. Maybe you can find something to distract them with. Just calling the detective to me is the only thing I can do here. I bet I lost a challenge because of that. Shit. To match my bigger frame. I mean, the problem is just... I didn't wait long enough. I mean, I can ring the bell if I need to. That's the distraction I can use. Oh, he's already on his way back. Maybe I should ring the bell. Will that... If he falls down and I ring the bell, will that actually help? I'm not sure I've ever done it that way. Oh, well, he found the hole. The problem is what? Oh, matching your boobs to the size of your frame. Because, you know, a girl without, well, I mean, really, if the girl doesn't have much of an ass, and she has got huge boobs, she doesn't have anything to kind of counterbalance that. So she's gonna have back problems then, too. Alright, that did distract him. Didn't distract the other guy. But I'll keep him there for now. While I wait for this one to move. I think maybe I did do this, I just didn't remember this result. You're still there. Go, 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 come on. God damn it, you turn around so fast. Okay, he's definitely patrolling. I'm agreeable, I can go pretty much anywhere. Yeah, he's basically saying right here that he's willing to go in that vent. Have a huge ass. Well, you got that going for you then. You just need some huge titties. Yeah, even if a well-built girl doesn't have much of an ass, she can still have back problems. Backs are a funny thing. that one's about to turn around. He wouldn't make it. I think I need to make him fall. No. I take it back what I said before. This is where it's actually, the timing is a bit tricky. He's gonna go down. See, if I left him in that cubby though, he would have shot Jout as he head for the stairs, which is not fair. All right, I think this is my best timing yet. Go, go, go. Yeah, he doesn't actually have to go upstairs. He can just crawl in there. And then I think I do want to steal it. And he's safe, finally. You're teaching coworkers the complexity of attractions and interests. That must be kind of a... I don't know, that's one of those conversations that could be really interesting to have or could be absolutely awful. I guess it depends on the coworker. Alright, I'm gonna summon you over here, I think. I love his roll animation. Alright, now I definitely need to get this guy to fall. I wanted to look around, actually. I need to get this guy to fall through. But there's still one. I need to get over there to that bunk. There's still one guard left. So to do that, I'm gonna need to go. I'm probably gonna need to. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna need to go up through the middle. I mean, Jet will be fine. Once I open this, Jet will be absolutely perfect. This guard will be out of the way. It's just a matter of getting to the next one. So let's go ahead and open that. Because this guy's going to do nothing but fall through now. So yeah, I'm going to have to ride that guard around. I have a tendency to enjoy the sight and feel a large breasts. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Okay, you're gonna fall through again. Actually, he's on his way up. Here he goes. Whee! Tumble, tumble. Oh man, he kept up like a boss. Look at that. Oh, I can't quite reach the bell. Ah, come on. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna be on you. All right, so now this guy is gonna be falling through in perpetuity, so he's out of the picture. There's one more guard to get Jowd past. All right, how far are you gonna path? Not far at all. I really need demi-romantic, demisexual. So that's on the A spectrum, isn't it? Because I'm kind of on the A spectrum myself. Okay, yeah. The demi terms are one of those that I definitely am not as familiar with, but I'm pretty sure it's close to how I feel asexually. Okay, good. I got here. Actually does what for me, because that picture frame is still open. I can't do anything with that. My guard didn't travel far enough. Does he? Wait and see what it does when it comes back. Whatever do, don't press the R button. Even though there was a checkpoint. Gonna be a little annoyed because I bet one of the challenges to get through here without Jad getting caught at all. Oh wow, you do not come close to this. Okay. And I feel like I am on the wrong answer. Thought I had to get Jad under that bed again. Ab strength, holy crap. If I move now, I'm gonna fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Oh, sure. Actually, I probably don't. Want you? Yeah, I was about to say. Probably don't want you there. That's not where I expected. Okay, so you want to go that way. You gaslit your dad. To me, my parents finally have accepted it. Okay, so he definitely wants to go that way. It took a while though, but I mean, most of that was, really? Most of that was just them understanding it. Okay, alright, I thought I had to go back the other way. Also, I'm a little annoyed that it put me there. Because now I gotta do that again. God damn it. Hey, I rang the bell. Your sister knew before you did. You're still not distracted by this bell. There. Really? Oh, he wasn't quite facing the fucking bell. You practice chastity and abstaining. Yeah, I told my parents for like years I didn't want children since I was like 15, and they've finally mostly comprehended that's probably not going to happen, and they kind of accept why. To be fair, asexuality is not the easiest thing to try to explain to somebody. This is definitely taking longer than I thought it would. Easier to explain than your trans identity. I would imagine it would have to be. But sexuality is so tied as like an intrinsic need to most people, even if it's just romance. It's really hard to explain it. A lot of times you just don't feel that way. Okay, so where am I supposed to go then? I actually don't remember this last step then. Hang on a sec. I don't want to have to restart this again. Like, God damn it. Okay, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I need to use this guard. I can get to your vest. There we go. You'll carry me across here to this bunk, which is where I wanted to go. All right, that's what I had to do. That's what I was missing. Now you'll fall in the hole. And now I can summon you. I kind of wanted you to get out, though. I think? No, there's another hatch here. Okay. I'm gonna want to play the drum here. And then open this hatch. Goodbye. And with that, the top floor should be clear. Close this hatch. Then ring the bell at the bunk. Love his rolling animation. Okay. I wanted you on this side, but you don't want to be on that side. Arm strength, go! Close the floor hatch. Alright, let's move you under the bunk just in case, but I think we're done. Nope, we're done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, their whole thing is, like, you shouldn't mess with God's design, but we humans mess with God's design all the fucking time, right? Humans have made an evolutionary history out of messing with God's design. This is just another example of having the science to mess with God's design. And if God didn't want us to mess with God's design, wouldn't he give us the intelligence to do it? And, you know, like that, you know, they want to give people a female identity and a male body. That is kind of a cruel prank. So it's a dumb argument. It can be dismantled several ways. So what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Oh god, I can see them. But they're mostly on the ground floor, so it's fine. Except for that one guy who's gonna shoot you in the back. Except for that one guy who sees you and is about to shoot you, you made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know? I doubt anybody welcome me with open arms. Heaven would be interesting if it's all men. I don't think heaven would be the way they think if it's all males. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is just supposed to report to the justice minister, is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and help him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in a cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. And apparently we're not quite done with the chapter yet. All the angels and humans in heaven. That's weird. That's weird implication. I don't think I've ever heard that. I've only heard that for a fact that angels are supposed to be genderless anyway. Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense of staying here, I might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. Alright. To the guard room. Oh yeah, I love the flavor text. But Detective Jowd's "until we meet again" came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. I love Bailey's dance. Hello, this is... Sissel, are you there? Hello, who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, I guess we should check that out. Alright, hang on, what's Bailey saying? That call, who was it from? I don't know, some weird call. Ah, but who? We'll call it into my dancing. Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first? My dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. Alright. Is he already in trouble? What am I saying? Who isn't already in trouble? On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean after all. Well, this ain't good. There's a certain something between these two. Is it a warm something or is it cold? Whatever it is, it's immeasurably deep. I should probably see what Detective Jout has to say. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? This being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? About Sissel. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight? That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? There's one afterlife I wish it... what is it? The ironic punishment division? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I'd advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Alright, about Cabanella. The man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. They would promote a man with a coat covered in stains. If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Alright, the execution. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole someone else's life. What? Alright. The other murder. Good lord. Maybe we shouldn't have busted you out. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that, you can rely. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here. Yes, this is exactly how you answer the phone when everything is fine there. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. It sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget... I have a little something for you. You can't even hand it over normally. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. Oh, you're not the only person I've read who has stories where God is female. Definitely not. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. And with that, a long chapter, actually the longest one yet, I think, has come to an end. We get our illustrations, we get our songs, we save our game. I take a 5-minute break because it's about perfect. So, YouTube, I will see you tomorrow. Twitch, I'll see you after the break. YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Twitch, I'll be back in 5 minutes.